Hey everybody, before you continue watching the video, make sure you give the channel a like and subscribe. Go and follow us on Instagram. Go and check out all the different social media scenarios. Make sure if you're enjoying the content, go there, like, subscribe, follow, so we can keep putting stuff out. If you've got any questions, leave a comment. All right, make a comment on either of our pages and we'll answer them as soon as we can.
Even just, I hate to use the word mindfulness, but the presence of like, you're only as good as your last roll was last time. Like this is now. Like,
Today,
so you
can't think about last week.
Anytime you slightly drift off path of reality, it brings you back in like straight away.
Do you have any advice for people starting out, like jiu-jitsu? Because like you said before, it is a stressful situation, and initially it's so foreign and so weird, and like we've talked with other people that said the same thing, like they drove past, oh, it's a bit dark, no, I'm not going. They go back home, we'll turn TV on, whatever, and then like eventually
I was like, phew.
I don't want to go there again, but eventually they work up the courage or whatever and go there. But like, do you have any like advice for them to like start, or if they're thinking about starting, or like
Absolutely. I mean,
how were you able to work up to the point to actually go there the time you did?
Well, there's that saying, the thing to it is to do it.
Yeah. You just have to pull the trigger on it. Yeah. And
admittedly, I feel like I made all the mistakes, and I was that guy in many different times. Like you can't say don't like.
Yeah.
Because I was very scrappy. Like I loved the physical side of it, and I actually enjoyed. I'm a bit of a masochist. I enjoyed getting destroyed, and I go, whoa, that was interesting. Like, maybe I can do that one day. Or like, I was telling Ed, like, did an open mat, and it was, like a lot of big guys. I mean, I won't mention the names because for a wider audience, but some guy, it was like good guys, and just I was the only white belt at the open mat, and it was like 4 of us, and we just did like King in the Middle or whatever it is, and just got smashed and smashed and smashed, but. Look, sorry, to answer your question, like after that I was like, do I give up now and feel like, and forever just be that guy who got smashed and then left? And stuff like that, you know what I mean, is important to, like, you're going to have days like that. Sorry, to answer your question properly, it's listening to the people who know what they're doing. And now that I've started assisting you guys in coaching, I've realized that a lot more, because some of the movements are unnatural, and there's that thing of like, oh, that feels weird, if I do that I'm going to hurt my back, or like, like falling backwards and breaking your hips to the side, or not falling, like there are certain movements that we normally don't do that are like jiu-jitsu movements, and the other people are like, but that's impossible, or I can't do that. It's like, just listen to the people who clearly
have done it before.
They're not going to tell you something that, like, as a joke, you do that, and then like you just jump on your head, like, haha, you did it. Like, it's when we're not. It's there's a reason for the movement. So I don't know, like, focus on the reason why.
Be
coachable, and then be proactive. I found going to open mats really valuable.
Yeah.
Just train, and like, but when you're doing it, be deliberate in what you're training. Like,
be present when you're actually.
Be present and go. Because I used to love scrambles, but then there was a point where it was like,
it's not that.
It was just silly. It was just like
you're not really
being in a washing machine. It was like, it was like rolling around.
It's fun. It feels fun
until the point where I was like, okay, if I'm going to get in a scramble, what's my destination I want to end up in, and what am I going to do straight away? So I don't know, be deliberate in what you're doing, and be coachable, and try and be inconsistent as possible. It's going to be painful physically and emotionally.
There's no other way.
But then, and that, but like we're saying, that's part of it.
Now that you've like...
Thanks for watching the video, guys. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you give it a like, subscribe, and a follow. Check out all our different social media platforms. There's heaps of content coming out. There's different snippets and content on different platforms. So make sure you're on everything. And again, if it helped you out, recommend to somebody else, and hopefully it'll help them out too.